Although the exact first celebration is hard to pin down, the first official Valentine's Day as a celebration of love likely occurred in Paris in the 1400s. The English and French associated mid-February with birds' mating season, making it an appropriate time to celebrate romance. 145 million greeting cards are exchanged every year for Valentine's Day. And that's just in the United States, according to Hallmark. Over 1 billion Valentines are sent worldwide, according to this video from Homeschool Prep. About 25% of pet owners give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets. Valentines are not just for humans but for dogs, cats, bunnies, birds, and other pets. The inventor of candy hearts started out by producing medicinal lozenges. In the 1800s, Boston pharmacist Oliver Chase invented a machine to simplify the process of making lozenges. The machine was later used to make heart-shaped candy with messages printed on them. Learn more about how sweethearts are made in this video. 8 billion conversation hearts are manufactured each year. So many conversation hearts. Classic romantic phrases on the candies include, "Be mine," "Cutie pie," and "I'm yours." The only year that billions of candy hearts were not produced was 2019, when the company that made sweethearts was sold to another company, resulting in a conversation heart-less Valentine's Day. The chocolate box has been around for more than 150 years. Around 1850, the Cadbury Company took advantage of falling import costs and created the first box of chocolates. A decade later, they created the first heart-shaped box of chocolates. People write letters to Juliet, star-crossed lover from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and send them to Verona, Italy. This resulted in the creation of the Juliet Club, which is comprised of volunteers in Verona who respond to the letters. 250 million roses are grown just for Valentine's Day. Venus, Roman goddess of love, loved red roses, and red roses symbolize romance and love. Doctors once prescribed chocolate to fix a broken heart. In the 1840s, Esther Howland of Massachusetts sold the first mass-produced Valentine's Day cards. Howland's father owned a stationery store, and she took advantage of the opportunity to sell fancy greeting cards. Hallmark was the first greeting card company to go national. The Catholic Church recognizes 3 different Saint Valentines, or Valentinus. Each of the Saint Valentines was martyred and could have inspired the holiday. In the 5th century, Pope Gelasius declared February 14th, Saint Valentine's Day. Red roses symbolize love, but other flower colors have meaning too. Deep pink symbolizes happiness, purple equals royalty, and white equals sincerity. You can live in a town named Valentine in Arizona, Nebraska, Texas, or Virginia. The government funds the mass weddings so they are free for the couples, aside from registering to get married. Women give men chocolates in Japan, although they have pushed back against this tradition, arguing that it's too obligatory. Oregon, in 1859, and Arizona, in 1912, became states on Valentine's Day. Alexander Graham Bell submitted documents to the Patent Office on February 14, 1876. The patent was granted on March 7, 1876. We know him as a chubby, arrow-shooting baby, but Cupid was actually a handsome Greek god in mythology whose magical arrows could make mortals fall in love or hate. He became the face of Valentine's Day in the 19th century. The red heart is a classic emoji, and in 2023, it was up there with crying with laughter and rolling on the floor laughing in the top 3 emojis. Visit jbgreat.com to recoup.